So good example, right? Because of now, you're recently in a position where you're having to make decisions again. Do you feel the same now as you did when you finished uni a little bit?
No,
Not at all.
no.
What's the
Because
difference?
I've got a lot more confidence, I'd say, in myself, and
Yeah.
I've got a lot more stuff to back me up, and I'm more, a lot more confident, and a lot more. My portfolio's bigger.
Yeah. You got more to show for yourself.
Yeah,
Life skills.
yeah.
You just gain. You feel.
And I think 'cause when you come out of uni, you have all your student loan as well, and you actually have no money, so
Yeah.
you're just like, oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah.
I need to make money quick. You just gotta sort this out.
Yeah.
Really.
I think as you get older, you just feel a lot more better about yourself. I mean, that's not, you can't say that for everyone, but you just feel like, yeah, I am good at this, I am good at that.
Comfortable in
But when
yourself,
you're young,
I think.
comfortable,
maybe.
yeah, that's a good word. So you feel more,
and you know how to stand up to someone more and say, I'm better at that.
yeah,
You should give me more money due to this.
Yeah.
And you can back yourself up a lot more, so that's what's different.
So the reason why I asked that was because to say to people who are now making their first decision what to do, after you've done that like initial step, if you ever get, which you will, get back in the position of making a big choice again, it won't be as daunting as it is for the first time.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, whatever job you go for after you finish uni, you might not be in that job forever anyway.
Yeah, I think most people assume like
that's where it gets pressurised.
Yeah, if you put yourself in a mindset where you go, okay, the first job I pick is just going to be the rest of my life, like that's so ridiculous. There's people who are changing jobs at 16. Like you don't.
Yeah, have to stick at something like that, especially in the art world, I'd say.
And also, even if you do a job that isn't what you had hoped before you went to uni that you would do, you're still gonna gain confidence from that, and
life skills.
Yeah, once again, when you finally come out of that job, you're not going to feel as scared about getting another one because you know, you gain confidence and you grow and you blossom into just a fine, independent woman who doesn't need no stress. Also, stress can, like, if you get more pressure from people to make a good first choice, you're going to end up making a bad choice.
Yeah, because you rush into something.
Yeah. Because you're just like, oh my god, this looks perfect, and then you didn't really think about it, and then you're just like, oh, what have I done?
And then you might even go for something that you probably shouldn't have gone for, and you go for the interview, and then they basically completely make you feel awful.
Yeah.
With a job that wasn't actually for
Yeah,
you.
that's a good point.
Well,
don't take things so seriously. That might sound a bit airy-fairy, but at the end of the day,
and try and link up with everyone is my massive tip.
It's not what you know, it's who you know a lot of the time. I believe in that so much. There are people I know who've got like hugely successful and live in like really well up areas because they had a friend who was like, oh, I need someone for this job opportunity. Like my dad's brother's uncle has this job and he wants you. Genuinely, this happened to Adam's brother, for example. And then he was like, sure. He was working in Wetherspoons, and then just like, he's earning loads of money now.
And
it's
then
great.
some people can be fabulous artists, and they're not found.
Yeah, and then you can have just one eye look at your work and be like,
just one eye.
One eye, one pair of eyes,
VDI,
to see your work and change your life because they have the experience, the money, or they know a contact. It's the contact's contact.
Or sometimes it's your personality. They're like, oh, your work's amazing, but your personality could have said it.
Yeah. What would you say to someone who wants to change the position because you're a good person to talk about that? And maybe they might say, well, I'm not happy, I don't like what I do, I actually hate my job, like, where do I go from here? That's a bit much to ask you, but it might be a good point. Because I know that comment will come.
Okay.
I felt I could hear it when I was saying it. I was like, someone's going to be like, well, I don't like my job. What do I do?
I would say make sure you feel secure first before you take any drastic actions. Because you don't want to do something and then be like, oh my god, I've really messed this up. Yeah, make sure you feel supported, like financially, and even every other way, isn't it, mentally. Make sure that is your final decision that you want to do.
Yeah.
And
have people, if you can, around you to support you with the decision.
Yeah, and just go for it.
If you're not on a career ladder, if you're enjoying what you do,
Yeah, and you're able to support yourself as well. Isn't it?
yeah, then I
That's
don't
a
see
big thing
anything wrong with that.
sometimes. Just stay happy, positive.
Focus on the now. It's all.
Yes.
I feel like this generation's all about living in the moment. Back in the day, it was not like that.
Really?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like
Yeah, but I feel, I don't know, that's me. I do
Why?
like to know that I feel quite secure for the future in a certain respect. Not too far in the future, but
yeah. Well,
always have a backup plan.
sure, but if you were too much like that, you wouldn't have done what you've recently just done because you'd be like freaking out.
Yeah, but it took me quite a while. I have to make sure that I felt secure.
Be sensible, but not.
That you need to take changes and sometimes just jump for it. Go for it. Life is for living.